to the Healthy Skin Show. I'm Takashi, your healthy skin coach, helping you get clear skin and preaching to the world why food is the ultimate medicine. Today, I'm going to talk about the anti-inflammatory effects of blueberries. But first, I'm going to plug my website, thehealthyskincoach.com. If you need help with your nutrition, or with your skin, or with the inflammation inside your body, book a free appointment with me and I will show you why food is the ultimate medicine. So, I've figured out that the key to optimizing your health is to reduce inflammation as much as possible through your diet and lifestyle choices. When you have too much inflammation inside the body, you start experiencing symptoms in your skin, in your joints or muscles, and you can even experience it in your mind with mind fatigue or brain fog. And when you accumulate too much inflammation inside the body, then it could get super serious, as in autoimmune conditions, heart disease, diabetes, and even cancer. And when I say inflammation, it specifically has to do with pro-inflammatory cytokines. I talk about interleukin 1 beta, 6, and TNF alpha the most. Now, TNF alpha, I would say, is one of the main inflammatory cytokines that you have to watch out for inside your body. What happens is these inflammatory cytokines are activated when you have pathogens inside your body, whether that's viruses or bacteria that's trying to harm your body. So these cytokines are released in order to fight off those pathogens. But if you have a poor diet or poor lifestyle choices and you have too much of these cytokines, then your body doesn't know when to turn off releasing these inflammatory cytokines, and you just keep on building and building up inflammation inside the body. And that's when all these negative health consequences are experienced. So I always preach that food is the ultimate medicine. Let's look into why blueberries are anti-inflammatory. Here's a research study from the University of Arkansas titled "Blueberries Reduce Pro-Inflammatory Cytokines TNF alpha and interleukin 6 production in mouse macrophages by inhibiting NF-κB activation and the MAPK pathway." Now, NF-κB and MAPK are involved in regulating the immune response and the release of inflammatory cytokines. And the scientists conducted this research on mice, and they found that TNF alpha and interleukin 6, which are both inflammatory cytokines, were lower in serum of blueberry-fed mice, and that TNF alpha expression in aorta was downregulated with blueberry feeding. The reason why scientists use mice a lot is because humans share 97.5% of our DNA with mice. So we can see what happens with mice when conducting these research studies and extrapolate that into human studies. Here's another study from the Technical University of Munich, Germany, titled "Bioactive Compounds of Strawberry and Blueberry and Their Potential Health Effects Based on Human Intervention Studies." And they go on to describe that a major contributing factor to the development, progression, and complication of chronic diseases such as type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and Alzheimer's is a sustained pro-inflammatory state, and that cytokines are small soluble proteins which act as signals between immune cells to coordinate the inflammatory response. Interleukin 1 beta, 6, and tumor necrosis factor alpha are commonly induced together and act as pro-inflammatory and alarm cytokines. And they talk about how eating an energy-dense meal with lots of carbs and fats can increase inflammation inside the body, which can lead to obesity, and a chronic inflammatory state results in tissue damage, endothelial dysfunction, insulin resistance, high blood pressure, and cardiovascular disease, which is the number one cause of death. And then it goes on to talk about how the anthocyanins in berries, which are responsible for the red, blue, purple coloring, are bioactive compounds that provide antioxidant protection and scavenge on free radicals and inhibit inflammatory gene expressions. And these compounds have been associated with protective effects against chronic diseases such as cardiovascular disease, cancer, Alzheimer's, depression, and other disorders. So I hope you learned something today, that inflammation is the silent killer. And if you're not managing inflammation through your diet and lifestyle choices, then you could be building up all this inflammation inside without you even knowing it. And I want to help you reduce inflammation through food. All right, visit my website at thehealthyskincoach.com if you need help with your nutrition. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening. Stay safe and healthy, and as always, Taco is out.